Hello everyone. In this class, I am going to solve another problem that is related to bank reconciliation statement. In my previous classes, I solved a problem that is balance as per the cash book. So, in that problem, we have to find out the balance as per the passbook. So, in today's class, we have to find out the balance as per the cash book. Means in this problem, they have given the balance as per the passbook and we have to find out balance as per the cash book. Okay, let's read the problem. The bank passbook of XYZ Limited shows a balance of rupees 45,000 on March 31st, 2024. That is, so balance of the passbook, that is rupees 45,000. And next one, checks issued before March 31st, 2024 amounting to rupees 25,940 had not been presented for encashment. See, in this problem, we have to enter the transactions that is occurred before or on March 31st, 2024. And after March 31st, 2024 means from April 1st, we are not recording the transactions. We will not record the transactions that occurred after March 31st means April 1st onwards we will not record the transaction, because here they clearly said to prepare the bank reconciliation statement as on March 31st, 2024. Okay, remember this point when solving this problem. And second transaction is two checks of rupees 3,900 and 2,350 were deposited into the bank on May 31st, but the bank gave credit for the same in April 2024. See here, two checks of 3,900 and rupees 2,350 deposited into the bank when on May 31st. Okay, means till here we have to record the transaction, but the bank gave the credit for the same in April 2024. We should not consider this transaction because it happened in April 2024. Because here we are preparing the bank reconciliation statement as on March 31st, 2024. Clear? Next one, there was also a debit in the passbook of rupees 2,500 in respect of a check dishonored on 31st 3 2024. Check dishonored, it means what? It means bank refuses to process the check due to certain reasons. So that bank debited the amount, that is rupees 2,500 in the passbook. Okay, prepare a bank reconciliation statement as on March 31st 2024. Now we have to solve the problem. See the format. First we have to write down the bank reconciliation statement of XYZ Limited as on March 31st, 2024. March 31st year 2024. Here particulars and inner column amount and outer column amount. See the first transaction, that is balance as per the passbook. Balance as per passbook, that is rupees 45,000. Write down in the outer column, that is rupees here. Rupees 45,000 balance as per the passbook, that is rupees 45,000. Second, next one, first transaction is check issued before March 31st, 2024. Before, and amounting to rupees 25,940 had not been presented for encashment. Mean it had not been presented for payment. Okay, so before that what we have to do, what I said in the last class, you have to do some rough work. See, write down cash book and passbook and write down the receipt, payment, withdrawals and deposits. What is the first step? First step, we have to enter this transaction in the cash book as well as in the passbook. That is check issued before March 31st 2024, means in the cash book where we have to write down check issued, means XYZ Limited issued the check, means that is payment. First one, check issued. In the payment side, means in the credit side of the cash book, we have to enter the transaction, that is check issued. What about passbook? They said that it had not been presented for encashment, that had not been presented for payment. Means there is no entry in the passbook, there is no entry in the debit side, in the no entry. In the cash book credit side, check issued, and in the passbook debit side, withdrawal side, there is no entry in the passbook. This is our first step. And what is our next second step? Second step is comparison of cash book and passbook. See here, the bank balance of passbook is not changed, but the cash book of XYZ Limited is changed because they issued the check, means there is a balance of cash book is less compared to the passbook. Means cash book balance is less than passbook balance, because in the passbook there is no change in the balance, because the check is not at all presented for payment. This is the comparison. And third step, effect on cash book or passbook. See, in the last class I said here they have given the balance as per the passbook, means here we have to check the effect on cash book. Suppose if they gave the balance as per the cash book, now then we have to check the effect on passbook. Here they have given the balance as per passbook, so we have to find out or check the effect on cash book. See here, what is the effect on cash book? Passbook balance, there is no changes in the balance of passbook, but here compared to the passbook, cash book balance is less. Compared to the passbook, cash book balance is less, means we have to deduct this transaction. See, write down here, that is check issued but not presented for payment, that is rupees 25,940. Write down in the inner column, that is rupees 25,940. Now second transaction. See here, two checks of rupees 3,900 and rupees 2,350 were deposited into the bank on March 31st, but the bank gave credit for the same in April 2024. Means what I said, here we are preparing the bank reconciliation statement as on March 31st 2024. Means here we have to take into consideration only the transaction that were related to March 31st or before March 31st. And after March 31st, means from April onwards, we should not consider any transaction. Here two checks they are deposited on March 31st, but credit, the bank gave the credit when April 2024, means from this we should not take into consideration this transaction. We have to take only till March 31st. This is clear, right? See here. Two checks of rupees 3900 and rupees 2350 were deposited into the bank on March 31st. Means they are not credited into the bank. They are not credited in the bank. Okay, this is the meaning of this transaction. So see the cash book and passbook. What is the first step? We have to record the transaction. Two checks deposited means this is the income for business, means receipt. They are receiving the checks, that is rupees 3900 plus 2350, 6250. Second one, checks deposited in the cash book. Check deposited, but they are not credited in the bank on March 31st. Means in the passbook there is no entry. In the deposit side there is no entry. On March 31st there is no entry in the passbook. Second step, make the comparisons of cash book as well as passbook. Here cash book balance is more. Why? They are receiving the checks from the customers. They are receiving the check from the customer, means this is the income for XYZ Limited, means cash book balance is more compared to the passbook. Why? In the passbook there is no entry, means there is no change in the balance of the passbook, but cash book balance is more compared to the passbook. Third step, effect on cash book. Effect on cash book. Cash book balance is more. Cash book balance is more compared to the passbook, means we have to add this transaction. So add check deposited but not collected by the bank, that is rupees 3900 plus rupees 2350, that is equals to 6250. Write down in the inner column only. Okay, that is rupees 6250. Now let's see the third transaction. There was also a debit in the passbook of rupees 2500 in respect of a check dishonored on 31st March 2024. Means debited in the passbook, that is rupees 2500. In respect of check dishonored, means bank refuses to process the check due to certain reasons. Okay, so bank debited rupees 2500 in the passbook. See here, first step is record the transactions. First one in debited, means third one debited, that is rupees 2500 debited. But here in the cash book what happens, XYZ Limited, they are not aware of this transaction only. They are not aware of this transaction. Here in the debit side of the passbook we need to debit rupees 2500, but in the cash book there is in the credit side, here debit means here credit, here debit means here in the passbook credit. Okay, in the credit here debit side, here debited in the passbook means we have to see the credit side, means there is no entry. No entry in the cash book because XYZ Limited, they are not aware of the transaction. Okay, this is the first step. And second one, make the comparison. Here cash book balance, there is no change in the cash book balance, and passbook balance is less. Passbook balance is less compared to the cash book because it comes in the withdrawal side, means payment, means the amount is debited here in the passbook. Fine. So passbook balance is less compared to the cash book. Here payment side there is no entry, means XYZ Limited, they are not aware of the transaction only. Means they thought that their balance has not changed at all. Okay, so there is no change in the balance of the cash book. Third one, effect on cash book. Third step is effect on cash book. What is the effect on cash book? Here cash book balance is more, passbook balance is less because they debited the amount. Okay, so means compared to the passbook, cash book balance is more. Means you have to add. More means add. Less means you have to deduct. Okay, here cash book balance is more means so you have to add the transaction, that is check dishonored, recorded only in passbook. Recorded only in passbook. How much rupees? That is rupees 2500. Rupees 2500. Okay. Now calculate 6250 plus 2500, 8750. Add plus 45,000, that is 53,750. Here we need to deduct 25,940 minus 25,940, that is 27,810. This is the balance as per cash book. Balance as per cash book is 27,810. See, bank reconciliation statement. Solving a bank reconciliation statement problems are very easy, but you have to do these rough works. Okay, so here I will finish today's class. If you have any doubts, please leave a comment. Okay, thank you.